I'm going to open this with a prayer. Welcome to Meditate Harmonies. We are bringing you a reading with the help of my tools of choice. I will introduce them after I do the Lord's Prayer. Dear Lord, hear us. Dear Lord, behold us. Here we are, your children, all of us believing in you. Oe, Oe, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. E te araki, whakarongo mai rā, kia mātou. E te araki, titiro mai rā kia mātou. Tēnei mātou o tamariki. E whakapono ana mātou. Kia koe. Aue, aue. Te mātua, te tamaiti, wairoa tapu e. Te mātua, te tamaiti, wairoa tapu e. Te mātua, te tamaiti, wairoa tapu e. Okay. So as I did the reading tonight and I asked the messages with the energy oracle cards, welcome to my energy oracle cards. This is our first reading with you all. Beautiful, I love this deck. And I actually forgot about this deck and it popped out after I did my first reading with you all to remind me that I also wanted to pass on messages, let us know how our energies are and the energies around as a collective. Now just off the bat looking at that card, 8, 3 is 11. In numerology, that's a master number. So if you have 11 in your makeup of numerology, you know, in times of need, this card can go both ways. As powerful as it is a master number, it can move mountains. You can climb mountains. Miracles. Using the energy of the 11, the master number, you can create miracles. But also, if not balanced, can go the other way. Drastically also. Just to keep that in mind. And we drew the card as a collective, the Fourth Chakra, Archangel Raphael, which has been quite present in our collective readings. Sorry about that. I have children, so that's why I record my videos and not go live. It's just because I have children and yes, they do make a bit of distraction, so yeah, that's why I prefer to do videos. And before I carry on, because I was about to get carried away into the reading, the intuitive side of my reading, but before I do, I just want to introduce my middle pack, which I asked a love question to for the collective and what we needed to know in love, with the angel therapy cards, which you know and have had readings by, and you know, cards recently. And then, you know, the introduction of my royal deck. I call this my royal deck before I found out the actual name of this deck through groups, tarot groups, because I'm always ready to learn new things. And the crystals that help me and are here to help me with these readings with angelic protection and support also are my amethyst, my rocky right in the middle here. Front and center is the first stone that came to me in my time and healing journey and has been with me ever since. I call her Snowy. And yes, we were apart and she came back to me, which I'm so grateful, because we still had unfinished business to do together. And the green stone in the front is one of my baby's baby pounamis, but they're older now and it's a bit too tiny. And they also asked to join the readings and help me with angelic support and guidance. Now, Pounamu is close to me being a New Zealand Māori native and also a descendant from across the seas. So Pounamu represents our people. It's like a gift from Ranginui, Rao ko Papatuanuku. Ranginui meaning the Sky Father and Papatuanuku meaning Mother Earth. They created the stone for us to wear this. We could wear this as earrings, so we can hear the knowledge through listening but most importantly, we're known for wearing this around our neck as a necklace, as a guide, as a spiritual protector, blessed by the person that it was given to. So the person that gave the greenstone would have blessed it before they gave it to that person with love and light. So that's the introduction to my Pounamu. There's also one by the skull. Blue representing, what's that word? Haven't got it with me at the moment, guys, but, just the spiritual enlightenment, going within, all with love and light, So yes, and this is my stone. I found this stone in another time apart on my journey and just picked it up. And it's been with me ever since. And just an acknowledgement to the two queens. I don't think I'll ever be in a lifetime where there will be two queens again. May she rest in peace, Queen Elizabeth II, and our queen, Te Atarangi Kahu, the Māori queen of Aotearoa, from the Tainui tribe. These two queens got along. They had a mutual respect for one another, to the point where Queen Elizabeth herself came back to gift the land that was taken from her people and gave it back to Te Atarangi Kahu as an acknowledgement of the past and an acknowledgement of, I guess their tupuna and their forefathers before them. They were able to come together in friendship and mutual respect. And for that, I'm just so grateful to have been part of an era where there were two queens. And now back to my message. The fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, is here with love, compassion, and self-acceptance. Raphael jumped out upright. Archangel Raphael extends a beautiful green energy, surrounded by gentle waves of pink for yourself, and attracting love from others. It can also cause distress of unhappiness. It's time to heal the old energy draining your presence. Still carrying old wounds, I hear from the angels. Archangel Raphael is urging you to move on. Focus on your self-love journey. Remember, feel the pain, cry, let it out, scream into Apollo, dance, sing at the top of your lungs. Then write it on a piece of paper and release it, with the intentions to be clear, happy, and self-loving. Meditating would also be beneficial during this time, giving increasing attention to your heart chakra or center. Call upon Archangel Raphael to help bring you healing and clarity there. Your heart chakra would love this beautiful green energy flowing into the heart chakra. Reminder, love yourself and give yourself the approval you used when in need from others. The healing will take place when you help others heal, and you will find that you will also heal as you help them heal on their healing journey. And the affirmation that the energy oracle cards have for you, if this is the card that you're drawn to: my heart chakra, my fourth chakra, is open and perfect, healthy and joyful. The energy of love flows through me now. I live in love. One more time. My heart chakra, my fourth chakra, is open and perfect, healthy and joyful. The energy of love flows through me now. I live in love. Now, Doreen Virtue, the Angel Therapy Oracle card that came up, was past life issues. Okay, and that question I asked was about love. So I asked what we needed to know as a collective about love. And this is the card that popped up. So if this is the card you're drawn to, this is your message. Past life issue concerning love for the collective. The situation has a basis in one of your previous lifetimes, past lives. Ask your angels to help you remember, release, learn, and heal from your past experiences. We drew this card as a collective because experiences and emotions from one of our previous lifetimes are influencing the situation we've been inquiring about, or you've been inquiring about. You have well-earned wisdom from the past life or lifetimes, Allow it to guide you in your present situation by trusting your gut and hunches, those intuitive impulses result from the knowledge you've gained in an earlier lifetime. Trust this. The angels are telling you to trust this. And this may just be confirmation of the feelings and your own intuitive feelings that you've been feeling. Your angels are telling you to trust this. People from your past lifetime are making themselves known to you in this lifetime, in this present moment. They include a soulmate and family members, all with whom share karmic ties with you. In the past, these relationships may have been painful, but now is your opportunity to balance that karma and break the reincarnation cycle if you choose, and to move forward on your life purpose and journey as we all heal and grow together as a collective. The action steps that the angel therapy cards are giving you, if this is your card that resonates with you, these are the action steps that Archangel Raziel, which means the secrets of God, the angel who helps you understand, assimilate, and heal your past lifetime memories. If you're not already, go into a quiet place and say aloud or silently, or in your mind, Archangel Raziel, I call upon you now. Please help me understand, describing your current question or situation, by guiding me and healing me through my past experiences and relationships. I ask that you help me balance all karma with everyone involved in this situation in all directions of time. Archangel Raziel, please help me uncover, heal, and release any old buried pain, now and forever. Thank you. Your body may shudder, or you may get goosebumps. You say this indicating that you're successfully releasing old pent-up pain. If you have a memory, snippets of past lifetimes, please write them down for further exploration with a past life regression, or just by listening to meditation. Check out my guided meditations or one of my playlists of meditations as you ask yourself, call upon Archangel Raziel to help you uncover and heal any other release, any old buried pain and memories that you need to release, and help you to move forward in your life journey and purpose. Now, if that's the message that resonates with you, then I send that in love and light. Now, at the back of the deck, okay, we have, I just felt the need to turn this around, the Base Chakra. Choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, finances, as your words determine your outcome. Okay, let's have a look at that. Base Chakra is the underlying energy. It's the bottom card, I guess. Now, what has this card got as a message for us? Here's the collective. Choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, and finances, as your words determine your outcome. This card indicates that as a collective, we're focused on material needs such as desiring more money. It's imperative that you use only positive words, phrases to describe your current situation. Affirm your desires as already being a reality, and avoid worry or any discussion that casts you in a victim role. You are powerful. You are strong. I am powerful. I am strong. The base chakra, sometimes called the root chakra, located at the bottom of your spinal column, is the energy center that governs your feelings about your material needs. To open your flow of the divine manifestations, imagine yourself inhaling and sending healing light to the base of your spine. See and feel a huge ball of ruby red light glowing within you. Since every worry is a prayer, drawing to you that which you're worrying about. Notice and replace worries with prayers of affirmations. Call upon the angels to boost your faith and confidence, which are two magical ingredients for conscious manifestation. So as a collective, let's use our two magical ingredients in conscious manifestation. And if you're not already, sit in a quiet location and bring your mind and body to a calm state. Breathe in and out deeply while imagining your desired outcome has already been a reality. For instance, picture yourself being completely financially secure. Hold as you hold this vision, allow your body to relax and feel as though the vision were already true. Feel the warmth of gratitude in your heart, the sense of security in your stomach, the relaxation of all your muscles as you trust that this vision is manifesting for you right now. Trust that the angels are working with us right now. They hear you. They are listening. Okay, now, the underlying energy. I feel like I need to check the sun out. What do you see here? Okay, the sun. You get the sun. Okay, so I've got the guidebook on my phone, so and just intuitively, I see the sun as bright, shining bright. Looking over, looking down upon the lady, bathing in the cleansing water, happily. Looks like with the lotus flower, pink lotus flower. There's that energy of pink again. The bright sunshine, warm rays of the sun. I see nature. I see joy. I see a bowl of happiness. You know, if you are drawn to the energy oracles, you know, maybe it's time to just, again, have a bathe. Bathe in the river. Bathe in the bath. You know, use some salt. Use some essential oils in the bath. That's what I'm getting from the angels. Okay, and now heading over to my royal deck and the Four Pentacles and the message that the Four Pentacles has for us as a collective also. Now with this question, I also just asked, what do we need to know as a collective right now? And this is the card that jumped out upright. Okay, and as I look for this card, I just want to take the time to say another little prayer. May peace be widespread. May the sea be like greenstone, a pathway for us all this day. Let us show respect for each other, for one another, bind us all together. Kia hora te marino, kia whakapapa, paunamu te moana. Hei huarahi mā tātou i te rangi nei. Aroha atu, aroha mai. Tātou i a tātou, katoa, hui e, tāiki e. Okay. Four Pentacles, where are you? As I look through the book, come on, Four Pentacles. The message you have for the collective. Okay, we're getting closer. Feel it? You'll be okay. Okay, all I'm hearing the angels say is patience, guys. Patience. And it's okay to, just tap it to anywhere in this reading. Because maybe that's where you need to start your message from. Maybe you skip it forward a bit. Maybe you go back a bit. And maybe those are the parts that you need to hear. But here we go. Four Pentacles. Element Earth. Astrological Association. Sun in Capricorn. Number 4. Tree of Life position. The Spear of Love. Key meanings. Security. Self-improvement. And holding on to money. Understanding the Four Pentacles. The male figure we see on the Four Pentacles has set himself up as a king, complete with a simple crown and stone throne, set just a little above the town behind him. His purpose is to elevate himself socially and financially and create a stable base for his future. The red colors of his gown show he has focused energy in practical ways to create a firm foundation for himself, and now that he has achieved this, he wears a black cloak of protection to safeguard his assets. He needs to keep this money for himself. The components of the card are almost symmetrical, expressing his number 4. For the concept of balance, however, what is notable is how connected this man is to his money. He has a foot on each 2 coins, one attached to his crown and one held tight against the center of his body. Symbolically, his money grounds him at his feet. At his feet. It is literally at his heart. at the center of his being and at the crown of his head. It reflects his mindset and his beliefs. His arms are wrapped around the sides of the coin, almost look unnaturally twisted in his effort to physically contact every part of its curves. He has made sure that no other hand can touch it but his. Has also become a part of his identity. Wearing his coin on his crown means he is proud to show he is now a person of means and has risen through the ranks of the streets in the background to become a self-made man of note. He holds the central coin rather like a wheel, a sign that he believes money makes the world go round. In numerology, 4 represents stability. On the tree of life, the individual sphere associated with this card is love. In this case, the 4 pentacles indicates love for possessions and a strong desire for stability. Even though there may be an emotional cost, which is reflected in the reverse meaning of this card, the 4 pentacles has an astrological association with the sun in Capricorn, highlighting practicality and resilience. Although super solar Capricorn can be abrasive positively, Sun and Capricorn traits make for strong leadership and problem solving. But this card jumped out upright. And the upright meaning of the 4 pentacles is, and the messages from the angels and the royal deca. The 4 pentacles shows the need for stability and establishing a firm foundation. If you have suffered past hardship, the 4 pentacles shows that tough times are over. And you can now a sigh of relief. Sorry. And that all your hard work has paid off. While this doesn't indicate a huge windfall, look to the 10 of Pentacles for this. You will have enough money and acknowledgement to feel satisfied. This card also shows protection of assets and traditional values, proving a strong foundation for a growing family may be important to you right now in this present moment or situation. So you may consider moving to a new home or investing in a small business that will bring in future dividends. Yes, diversifying our money and let our money work for us. And work. You attain a position that is very secure. So if your work is temporary, for example, the 4 Pentacles can show you being offered a permanent contract. So a permanent contract is on offer or coming your way. And an additional meaning of the card is the miser, the miser, as the male figure is clinging hard to his coin. But this money has come from hard work. You will value what you have achieved, and for now, want to keep it for yourself. So if that's the message you needed to hear, okay, let's look at the undercurrent energy of this deck, because I think we just need a little bit more. 10 of Cups, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. To the collective 10 of Cups, check that out. Very, very good underlying energies we have for the collective reading tonight. So the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. Oh yes, very close. Okay, so the underlying current energy in this present moment, if you are drawn to the Royal deck, then this is the card and message for you. Ten of Cups. Element water. Lots of water. Astrological association, Mars and Pisces. Number 10. Numerology 1. Tree of life position, the kingdom, the sphere of experience. Key meanings, prosperity, joy, family, and contentment. If you look at that card, intuitively I see a rainbow and all the cups in full display in the rainbow. Miracles happening. Master number 11 coming into play big time in this reading. Wow. You know, if we put it together, what I'm getting right now intuitively is if we look at that master number over here, that was on the other side, it was 11, added up to 11, and got a 1 here. We're looking at the 111 angel message energy here. So if you'd like to check out the meaning of the 111 angel meaning, that may be a message for you. Also over here we have a 10. In numerology, that's a 1. We put that together right now with the Base Chakra. We have 11. 1, 1. So the master energies and the master number 11 really wants to come out to play. Mountains ain't high enough. Rivers ain't wide enough. Whatever you want to achieve, affirmations, positivity, hope, faith, hope. Keep going, you're nearly there. If times have been, you've worked hard to get to where you are, well, here's your angels giving you your message. That yes, you have, and keep going. Because just around that corner, if not already, everything's just lining up. That rainbow is just, wow, look at all the energies. Look at all those energies. Every color of the rainbow. Look, arms up. Arms up. I see happiness. Children playing. I see nature. And just to come back to nature, for those that can't get out of nature, check out my playlist with nature and just close your eyes. Meditate. Imagine being at the beach, laying in the sand, with the sun rays shining bright down on you, feeling that warmth of the sun. Listen to meditation music. Feel like you're in nature. That is also a message I'm getting from the angels. To help heal, to help get you in that meditation, relaxation before you go to bed, type of energy. Okay, and now the understanding of the 10 of Cups is rivers flow, trees grow, not one cloud can be seen. and darkness. White clouds flow through the sky. And as this card is upright, the angel's message for this card is one of the most positive cards of the Minor Arcana. The Ten of Cups reveals the benefits of love and the security of family. It favors children as an expression of love and often reveals that children will do well socially and academically, succeeding in their studies. The card therefore predicts great happiness for couples and families, or equivalent close friendships, partnerships, new friendships. In work, the Ten of Cups shows peace and harmony for business, partnerships, and other key networks. Togetherness, not competition, will be your strength. In fact, anything you do in mass will go on well now. From sporting activities, committees, choirs, to groups and collaborative projects. In relationships, this is an emotional time in wholly a positive way. Partnerships built on stability and trust become even more rewarding and supportive. Different generations of family may come together and put aside sorry guys and girls, put aside old disagreements. It's a common card for forthcoming weddings, parties, and other significant celebrations. Communication between parents and children and grandparents, and other family members will grow stronger and be more fulfilling. Wow, amazing. If you have been searching for a new home, the Ten of Cups shows that this will come to you, and it will be the right property in the right location for your needs and your families. Yay! In relation to projects, the card gives assurance that what you have worked hard for will finally come together. Financially, the Ten of Cups is a wonderful indicator of prosperity, which comes to you as a result of your well-deserved achievement. Wow, what amazing and lovely reading and energy we have for the collective this evening. And that is my reading for you. Now, if you would like to stick around, I just have just a few little pieces out of a couple of books I would like to read. Now, if this is where I say goodbye to you, to all new viewers and to returning viewers, to subscribers, and to those who support me often, I am thankful and grateful, and in love and light, I hope this resonated with you, and I hope you heard the messages that you needed to hear in this angelic, universal message. Okay. Now, for those that have stayed, thank you. The children of Ranginui and Papatuanaku. Ngā tamariki a Ranginui, rawa ko Papatuanaku. Now I'm just going to read the introduction, the children of the gods. In my culture, page number 2. Kia ora and welcome to ngā tamariki a Ranginui, rawa ko Papatuanuku, Papa Tuanuku, the children of Ranginui and Papa Tuanuku. Our lives and the way we move through our world are shaped by many influences. We are shaped by our upbringing and by the actions of those around us. We are also shaped by the rules of our society, our tikanga, our customs, and the environments we live in. Although tikanga comes from many sources, most were influenced by the events that occurred around the time of the separation of Ranginui, Sky Father, and Papatuanuku, Earth Mother. Some elements vary from iwi and iwi, hapu to hapu, tribe to tribe, pretty much from different parts of New Zealand. It's kind of the same story, just different interpretations that had been passed down from the tupuna, is how I can describe it. Ngā tamariki a Ranginui, rawa ko Papatuanuku, the children of Ranginui and Papatuanuku. Ranginui and Papatuanuku bore 71 sons, although this number varies. Before they were born, the children dealt in total darkness in the body of Papatuanuku, Earth Mother. The labour period of Papatuanuku continued for 6 nights. These 6 nights were named Te Pō, Te Kitea, the unseen night. Te Pō, Tango Tango, the changing night. Te Pō, Whawha, the grouping night. Te Pō, Namu Namu, ki tā tai ao, the night of the narrow passage by which man enters the world. Te Pō, Tahuriata, the turning, the movement. Te Pō, Tahuri mai, ki taia, ki taio, the turning, the movement through the narrow passage into the world. After the birth, the children lived in gloom between the bodies of Ranginui and Papatuanuku. Such was loving embrace between the parents. There was no day nor night for the children, only darkness. The rumblings of the atua. As the atua grew and their numbers increased, they became discontented and angry with their living conditions. The conditions were such as they knew neither day or night. They were cramped and unable to stretch and stand. It was cold. They were forced to crawl on their bellies. The brothers held counsel about whether Ranginui and Papatuanuku should be separated, and if so, how should they go about doing this? 28 of the brothers agreed to the separation. The others were happy to stay where they were, following wānanga over how to separate Ranginui, Sky Father, and Papa Tuanuku, Mother Earth, 7 of the brothers, listed in order from eldest to youngest, took on key roles and made the following decisions. Whero, who represents Tōkana status, stated that only senior members of the family were able to make such a decision. Tāngaro, god of the sea, agreed to the separation, but could not decide on how and who would separate their parents. Tūmatoinga, god of war, wanted Ranginui and Papatūānuku to be killed. Tāwhirimatea, god of the winds, totally disagreed with the separation. Tāne, god of the forest, said that one brave act is all it takes. Haumea Tiki, god of uncultivated food, didn't want anything to do with the decisions made over the separation of Ranginui and Papatūānuku. Rungo Matani, god of cultivated food, agreed to the separation but did not want any violent acts to take place, especially the killing of his parents. And that is where I'm going to leave it for today, with the story of the children of Ranginui and Papatūānuku. The stories of my tupuna and my descendants that have been passed down for generations and generations. And just reiterating on the message that I got given, that I gave this morning, that I was nudged to give this morning by the angels, using the angel therapy oracle cards. And now also, I just want to read another story from a book, Māori Heroes by Alan Duff. And this Māori hero is Princess Tapuia. Most agree that Princess Tapuia was the greatest female figure in all of Māori history. As with all who are born with greatness, she had a wild streak, much to the dismay of her Tainui tribal elders. She was a spirited girl with an independent attitude, but she was soon persuaded to accept the responsibility of her role in the kingitanga. Her leadership qualities were first shown during World War I. The government was asking Tainui men to go and fight in this foreign conflict. These were people whose land had been stolen. They were people the government had gone to war against only 50 years earlier. Tapuia asked the question, why should they fight for such a government? Besides, the Māori king, Te Whero, from whom Tapuia was descended, had forbidden Tainui to ever take arms again. Once peace had been reached between Tainui and the government. But the government nonetheless had Tainui men arrested and taken away to camps, where they were humiliated. Tapuia would take herself up to this camp and stand outside shouting words of encouragement to her people, her men, out of the swamp. In order to have a base on which to build a new settlement, Waikato leaders had to buy back land that had been seized from them. The land was swamp and scrub, and it looked like an impossible task to turn into the headquarters of the Māori king. But Tapuia never gave up, and after years of labouring away at that site and hard work, they had built a marae with a magnificently carved meeting house As the government refused to negotiate a settlement for the land confiscation, the Tainui people went about raising their own funds to build the Ngarawahia marae. As the government refused to negotiate a settlement for the land confiscation, the Tainui people went about raising their own funds to build the Ngarawahia marae. They won contracts for road making, scrub cutting, and tree felling. A touring concert party travelled the country, giving marvellous performances of Māori culture, reviving interest in the haka, the poi, and the waiata around the country. Known as Aotearoa, the land of the long white cloud, a place to stand. When the marae was finally completed, 6,000 people attended the opening, and there was one name on everyone's lips. Princess Tupuia attended the opening. Her strong will had made this dream come true. She had given her people a spiritual and cultural base. Tupuia, following Sir Apirana Ngāta's example, realized that the land should be developed into productive blocks. She did the work herself, cutting gorse and scrub from dawn till dusk, while somehow finding the energy to entertain and inform the people with her personality and wisdom afterwards. She was a superb organizer, a leader by example, and inspiring those around her in order to get the job done. Just some quick facts about Princess Tupuia. Born in 1883, grew up in Whatiwhatihui in the Waikato area. Claim to fame, one of the most dynamic and inspiring Māori leaders of the 20th century. Died in 1952. Compensation at last. After years of negotiation, Tainui finally got some compensation. When the government agreed to pay £6,000 a year for 50 years for land taken and $5,000 a year forever after that. Te Puia, against the wishes of many of her people who wanted land back for land taken, saw this as an opportunity to provide guaranteed income, which could be used for a variety of purposes, not least education, which was strong on education, knowing that without it, Māori risked living life at the bottom of the heap. Without Te Puia, Tainui's historic land settlement of the 90s could not have happened. She left behind her legacy of a woman proving by example that she was every bit as good as a man. Haere rā e wahine rangatira. Haere rā e wahine rangatira. Now, just to show you Princess Tupuia. And as I show you these pictures, I just want to acknowledge you, Princess Tupuia, and I thank you for all that you did for our people. And may you rest in peace. And yes, our people have reaped the rewards of the hard work you and our people put in. God bless. Princess Tapuya. Okay. So that is my message for you. That is the end of my message today. I hope you enjoyed. And if you like this video, please like, subscribe, comment and share for whoever needs to hear this. In love and light, thank you, archangels, spirit guides, the universal angelic support and guidance during this reading. Goodbye. Until next time.